Hello everybody and welcome to the 2015 NAPA Duels at Kannapolis. So we got 10 cars in the first duel race. Rusty Wallace starts on the pole with Mark Martin. And as you can see here, you got 8 other cars starting the first duel race. So this is the Duel 1 group. And then here in the garage, they are getting ready, is the Duel 2 group. So here's how it goes. In Duel 1, 8 cars will advance to the Old School 200. The 2 that finished 9th and 10th place will be eliminated and will not compete at the Old School 200. And in Duel 2, we'll have 2 cars eliminated as well. So 4 cars will not compete at the Old School 200. We will have an 18 card field, excuse us. So the fans are ready, and let's get ready to the NAPA Duels at Kannapolis. On row 1, we got Rusty Wallace and Mark Martin. Both of them are making their debut. On row 2, we got Ryan Newman and Jamie McMurray. On row 3, we got Ricky Rudd and Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon competed last year at the inaugural Old School 200. On row 4, we got Ricky Craven and Johnny Benson. Ricky Craven had a really fast lap and a fast car during testing. And Johnny Benson, he is your last year's winner at Kannapolis Raceway for the Old School 200. And on row 5, we got Jimmy Johnson and Ernie Irvin. Jimmy Johnson competed last year, and he was in the top 3 finish. So Johnson's making his second start. Ernie Irvin's making his debut. And then we got the starting lineup for Duel 1. Let's get ready for the command to start engines.
Race fans, it's time for those most famous words in motorsports. Here to give the command, please welcome our Grand Marshal, NASCAR Hall of Famer, Dale Inman. Drivers, start your engines.
All the 10 cars are rolling off of pit road. Before we get started, the NAPA Duels at Kannapolis, here's your race facts. The corners are 16 degrees, straightaways 0 degrees. We got 10 cars entering in Duel 1 and 11 cars in Duel 2. 18 cars will advance to the Old School 200. 4 cars will not advance. Nobody goes to the rear. Your Duel 1 pole sitter is Rusty Wallace, and your Duel 2 pole sitter is Matt Kenseth. 10 laps, 5 lap segments for Duels 1 and 2. Like the All-Star Race and Spring Cup Series, pit stops do count after segment 1. Let's go racing. Race fans, are you ready to see the NAPA Duels at Daytona? Well, enough talk, let's go racing. Green flag is out for segment 1. We are underway at Kannapolis for duel number 1. We go on board Rusty Wallace, as Rusty Wallace leads the first lap. And so far we got 3 wide at the back already. It's too early for 3 wide, but here comes Mark Martin on the outside lane. Rusty Wallace leads the second lap now. Mark Martin's doing really good on the outside lane. And here he is catching up with Ryan Newman. And now the 3 wide, we got trouble. Rusty Wallace on its side. 2 others collected. Segment 1 is over. Caution is out. As you can see, Mark Martin and Ryan Newman on pit road. Red flag is now displayed. And segment 1 is completed. Ricky Rudd wins segment 1. As you can see, we are on pit road. Now we got Jeff Gordon, Ricky Rudd taking 4 tires. Ernie Irvin took 2 tires while the rest took 4. And Irvin wins the battle off pit road. Green flag is out for segment 2. We are underway. 9 cars racing now. Mark Martin and Ryan Newman are lapped down. And let's go on board with Ernie Irvin leading. Oh, he gets loose. Craven's catching up as we go back on board with him. 2 laps to go now to complete segment 2 and the first duel race. Ricky Rudd is catching up like a rocket. Now we got lap traffic. As the white flag goes out, 3 wide, and we got trouble. Ricky Craven, Jimmy Johnson avoided. No caution, we stay green. Entering turn 4, Jimmy Johnson wins duel number 1. As you can see, the rest of the drivers finish the race. As Jimmy Johnson does his burnout. And congratulations on him on winning duel number 1 for NAPA Duels. Welcome back to the 2015 NAPA Duels at Kannapolis as we completed 10 laps here at Kannapolis Raceway for the first duel race. As you can see in victory lane, Jimmy Johnson wins the 2015 NAPA Duels at Kannapolis for duel 1. So he will be starting on a pole for the old school 200. Then second place, we got Ricky Craven after a phenomenal finish. It was a really close finish, but not close enough for the win for Craven. Then as you got last year's old school 200 champion, Johnny Benson, third. Then fourth place, you got Jeff Gordon. And then after Ernie Irvan and Jimmy McMurray's crash and Ricky Rudd's crash, NASCAR decided that Ryan Newman and Mark Martin will be locked in to the old school 200 as they finish 5th and 6th. So 4 cars on the lead lap. Then as you can see, 7th place is Ernie Irvan, 8th place is Jimmy McMurray. Those are your drivers that, as you can see, here's your, as you can see, here's the cars. Then the 2 drivers finishing 9th and 10th place in the garage. 9th place is Ricky Rudd and 10th place is Rusty Wallace. They will not be locked in to the old school 200 unless the fan votes. So it will be on Instagram. You guys will decide who will be at the old school 200 for the 18 car field. So 2 drivers will be eliminated. So the fan vote will be started after Duel 2 is finished. As you can see, here's Duel 2 field. So that is all we got. And congratulations for Jimmy Johnson on winning the 2015 NAPA Duels at Kannapolis for duel number 1. He'll be your pole sitter for the old school 200. See you guys in duel 2. Welcome back to duel number 2 here at Kannapolis Raceway from the NAPA Duels at Kannapolis, North Carolina. As you can see on the infield, Matt Kenseth starts on the pole with Terry Labonte alongside. Then you got 9 other cars who are trying to race into the old school 200 and trying to win the duel number 2 to start the front row. We already got Jimmy Johnson, the pole sitter, since he won duel number 1. Who can win duel number 2 and will start from the front row next to Jimmy Johnson? We'll find out. Let's get to the starting lineup. On row 1, we got Matt Kenseth and Terry Labonte. On row 2, we got Bill Elliott and Tony Stewart. Both of them are making their Kannapolis debut. On row 3, we got Bobby Labonte and Darrell Waltrip. On row 4, we got Todd Bodine and Kyle Petty. Row 5, we got Michael Waltrip and Jeff Bodine. On the final row, we got Tony Raines, who has to race his way into the old school 200. Before we get this race underway, here we got Aflac Cup Series driver on his final season for season 7. Ladies and gentlemen, give the hand to Gino Harvey.
Drivers, start your engines.
The NAPA Duels at Kannapolis is underway once again with duel number 2. Remember, 2 segments, 5 laps each. Pit stops count after segment 1 is completed. As you can see, there's 1 more pace lap. And Matt Kenseth, Terry Labonte share the front row. On board, Matt Kenseth, Terry Labonte, Tony Stewart, and Darrell Waltrip. Pace car turns left. We are green at Kannapolis for duel number 2. 5 laps in segment 1. As they come off turn 4, Terry Labonte will lead the first lap. Lap 2 is completed. Lap 1 is completed. Lap 2 is underway. As Terry Labonte is pulling away from Matt Kenseth, Terry Labonte will lead lap number 2. 3 laps are into this race. Toppledine already catching up with Matt Kenseth, but can he catch Terry Labonte? Meanwhile, at the back, 4 wide in turn number 3. As we complete the 3rd lap, and here comes Kenseth. But here comes Toppledine catching up already. But we got problems. Toppledine, Matt Kenseth, and Terry Labonte involved. Terry Labonte has little damage. Red flag is out. As segment 1 is completed, Toppledine will be out. Matt Kenseth will be out. Red flags displayed. Jeff Toppledine will go to pit road. Everybody goes to pit road. And as you can see, and we got a pit road incident. Terry Labonte and Tony Raines are in it. As you can see, they're done pit stop. Now we got another incident. Tony Stewart, Jeff Toppledine, Darrell Waltrip. Oh my goodness. At the back straightaway, pit road is tight at the back straightaway. So Terry Labonte will be out of the race. Tony Stewart will be out. Jeff Toppledine will be out. And Darrell Waltrip will go to pit road, get it fixed. So as you can see, the crews are taking care of Darrell Waltrip's car, but it may cost him a lap. But at least they're not taking it behind the track or going to the garage. Red flags displayed once again. Segment 2 will be underway. Just one more lap. As you can see, 4 cars on the lead lap. Onboard Bill Elliott. Pace car turns left. Green flag for segment 2. We are underway. As you can see, lap 6 is now completed. 3 or 4 laps to go. Sorry for the stuttering. Mike Waltrip is right there now. Side by side for the race lead. As you can see, they're entering turn number 4. Waltrip leads that lap. And man, Bill Elliott goes under, takes the lead. Now they're side by side. White flag is out now. 1 lap to go. And we got trouble. Mike Waltrip in the wall. Bill Elliott wins. Kyle Petty spins. Crazy finish right there. And Mike Waltrip's car is stuck. It is stuck, everybody. Look at that. Won't get back on track. It's just stuck. Man, the track needs to do something about this. But yes, Mike Waltrip will be 1 lap down. But congratulations to Bill Elliott on winning duel number 2. He will be starting second for the old school 200. Congratulations to Bill Elliott. And here are your front row drivers.